Welcome back, everybody! The final episode of Ace Attorney Spirit of Justice is finally here. And I have to apologize to Phoenix, too, because I did kind of rush towards the ending of this all of a sudden. Because I kind of, like I said before, I wanted to get one of these things out of the way, so that way I can stop, just only focus on Tales of Rise going forward. Thus, also clearing up my schedule a little bit, too. I had to do this. This is September 30th. I'm recording this. I could have waited a little bit longer, so that way Phoenix could have maybe joined me for another Tier 5 Let's Play episode. But, I apologize, Phoenix. I apologize. It came a little too late, unfortunately. The series did not extend out long enough for that to happen, but... I mean, it's always Tales of Rise. Anyway, it's always Tales of Rise. You can join me for that, I guess. But, the last Asinine attorney... Apollo Justice, will it be featuring Nayuta Sadmati or will it be Clavier Gavin? I actually have no idea. We're going to find out right now. How is this one going to go today? This is going to be fun. Another buzzer. Welcome to Ace Attorney Theater. Today we have a crazy courtroom drama like no other. It's a tale that could have happened sometime somewhere, but certainly not in our world. How is it different from our usual crazy trials, you ask? I'm afraid I don't know. All I do know is, don't take this too seriously, just relax and enjoy the ride. I'm gonna take it super seriously. Now it's Asinine Attorney time. Wonder how this is gonna go.
I'm Apollo Justice, attorney at law. But today I'll be taking on some work of a different nature. It's something Mr. Wright asked me to do for him while he's away overseas. There's going to be a special event.
There's going to be a special event down at the courthouse, Apollo. They'll be reenacting courtroom trials and holding briefings on the judicial system. Princess Khura'in has decided that she wants to go and observe the proceedings. Since I'm not over there, I'm kind of hoping you'd show her around.
What a way to spend my day off, playing royal babysitter to the Princess Khura'in.
Indeed. Date, question mark, question mark, question mark. Time, question mark, question mark, question mark. District Court. Defendant. Lobby number 3. So we're just going straight into it this time instead of, like, being outside and then being like, oh, okay, let's go over here now. Phew. Trials here in your country are far more interesting than I anticipated. The reams of evidence, gavel pounding, finger pointing, and those shouts from the gallery. I mean, you had more shouts from the gallery in your gallery. Just saying. I'm absolutely exhausted. Your courtrooms are more akin to sports arenas. Back in Khura'in, trials are more solemn affairs, centered upon the Divination Séance.
Excuse me, that's because there's no lawyers, which is a separate problem of its own, really. This is Rafa, Princess of Khura'in, the royal priestess in charge of the Divination Séance. I'm glad she's interested in our trials, but when I heard a princess would be visiting, I managed to be as gentle and kind as your benevolence suggests, but in reality...
Eid. Hornhead. Have you even heard a word I have uttered? Uttered? Oh no. Don't insert cow here. I was saying this. There was much to like about your spectator-like, sports-like trials.
But there wasn't anything even remotely sports-like in that last trial.
Now then, where shall we go next? I was presented with a host of sightseeing brochures at the airport, but I've grown tired of carrying them about. Here, you hold these, Hornhead. Nine Tails Vale Guidebook added the court record. Oh boy, not there again. A guidebook for Nine Tails Vale, a village known for its Japanese ambience and its legends of creatures like nine-tailed fox. Penrose Theater Flyer. What? That's clearly an autopsy report. What are you talking about? Witness wicked and magical arts performed by our flashy miracle-working magicians. So we get the Penrose Theater. Oh, 4 things! Oh boy. Space Center pamphlet. A pamphlet for the Cosmos Space Center. Place teeming with knowledge of the wonders of the universe. Isn't that the place from the final case of Dual Destinies?
But your benevolence, I thought you were returning home tonight.
Or was she? Come on down to Yokai Lane and try our famous cat's tail noodles, favorite of that pro wrestling superstar. The Amazing Ninetales, and don't forget Ninetales Castle featuring statues of frightening yokai. It's a must-see for any monster lover. Prepare yourself for a wicked show of magic and mystery starring the one and only heir to the famous troupe Grammar, Trucy Wright. Trucy and her friends are putting their noses to the grindstone every day to prepare for the best show on Earth. So come check them out this week. Full-size replica of the Hat 1. Important items related to space exploration and the Hat 1 expedition are on display. This museum is open to the public every day of the year from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. Oh boy. Kinda hate when tourist attractions like that are open on holidays. I mean, you gotta feel bad for the employees there. I mean, it's literally just a tourist attraction. Like, can't they just, like... I don't know, is it necessary for them to be freaking open on a holiday? I mean, I used to work at one, so I would know. The aquarium I worked at was open every day of the year. It's like, bruh, can't you just like close on Christmas or something like that and give us a paid holiday or something? Like, geez, man. I don't even know. Like, some places, like, freaking stores won't even be open on Christmas, but then a freaking just random attraction will be. It's like, bruh, a store's more important than a freaking attraction. I understand that being open, but not a freaking, like, tourist place. Like, come on, man. I don't get it, honestly.
But your benevolence, I thought you were returning home tonight.
Oh, I had all but forgotten. I will extend my stay one more day so that you may take me to visit all these locations. Athena, Trucy, and Rafa. The youngest lawyer in our agency, she's off today. She's out having fun somewhere. Mission with real talent, she's too busy rehearsing for a magic show to come today. Crown Princess of the Kingdom of Khura'in, Mr. Wright saddled me with the task of showing her around. Oh, snap. You know what that means.
I'm afraid one day won't be enough to see all of them.
In that case, there is one place I simply must see. When I saw it on TV some time ago, I thought, what a wonderful place it would be to visit. Unfortunately, its name eludes me.
My sincerest apologies, your benevolence, but I have work waiting for me at the office.
Enough, I am the Crown Princess, and I am gracing you with an extra day in your country. You truly believe a lowly lawyer such as yourself has the right to refuse me?
I wasn't so lowly when I saved your crying, blubbering self from being lost.
Oh my gosh, I knew it! Sounds like quite the pickle you're in there, yeah, hair forehead.
Ugh, I'd recognize that glimmerous voice anywhere.
Whoa!
This is Clavier Gavin. Don't let his looks fool you. He's actually a prosecutor. He was also the lead singer of a famous rock band. Well, until they broke up, that is.
Oh my gosh, for real?
You're still here. I thought you'd already left.
9. How am I to escort this lovely little lady to her plane if I had?
Oh, right. We were supposed to work together today to take care of Rafa.
You know, I'm so glad I didn't have his profile in there automatically, just because Mr. Rockstar Prosecutor himself, he was once the frontman of a band called the Gavineers. Oh boy. Clavier Gavin, age 26.
Khura'in's Minister of Justice had personally requested that he show her around.
Wait, what? In this timeline, is Inga still alive?
Let me guess, since it's official business, you're getting paid unlike me. I can't catch a break.
You're thinking out loud here, forehead. Here, let me buy you dinner to make up for it.
Oh, I was doing the voice wrong. Thanks, but I think I'll pass.
Your loss. So, Princess, you wish to stay on an extra day for some sightseeing, ya? Well, you'll need your Justice Minister's approval for this change of itinerary first. Fine, then go contact him at once. I do not like to be kept waiting. Ha! It would seem that at least you know how to treat royalty, Drillhead. Drillhead?
Hey, there's no need to look straight at me when you say that, you know.
Ring. Click. Yes, I understand, Minister Inga, but... Yes, you're right. Very well, sir. As you wish. Click. Huh. I'm afraid he wouldn't authorize your light little sightseeing adventure, Princess. He wants you back in Khura'in so you can perform your judicial duties. What's this? Why, I only wish to see some sights before returning home.
I wish I could go home right now.
Dot 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 dot.
Why'd you go quiet all of a sudden?
Fine, a princess must do what a princess must do. Come along, you two.
Wait, your benevolence, come back!
Oh boy, why are we in court? Day 1, court is now in session. All rise. Drillhead, you are on that side. And Hornhead, you are on the other. Now let us begin.
We can't just use the courtroom willy-nilly, you know.
Excuse me, but the trial reenactment event is over. Hear me, good people. I am Princess Rafa Padma Khura'in of the Kingdom of Khura'in. And I am here to tell you that it is far too late. Far too early, for me to return home.
Hey, princess! A real-life princess! The Kingdom of Khura'in, I think I learned about in school way back when!
I came to see the sights, so that I may spread the word about how wonderful this land is. My kingdom's cruel justice minister seeks to make me a thrall to his every command.
She's really spinning this in her favor.
My proposal is this: whether I see the sights here or return to my duties back home shall be decided here in this very courtroom.
What does she think she's doing?
We may yet defeat the minister if there were a tourist destination he would approve of. And upon my return home, I would promote it to the little bridge between our lands. For as Crown Prince, my endorsements can create tremendous economic impact. As such, I would be doing praiseworthy work that the minister could not possibly refute.
Interesting. Looks like the princess has a good head on her shoulders. I have my work cut out for me, but I'll make sure she returns home just as she should. Even if that makes me the villain of this story.
Clavier, you're so dreamy!
Why do people only ever go for the bad boys?
What makes him a bad boy?
Earlier, Justice Minister Inga told me there's nothing worth seeing in a place like America. But to say if someone were to prove me wrong, then I'd let Rafa stay. But I doubt some third-rate lawyer is up to the task.
Objection!
Don't interrupt his theme song, Apollo. Jeez, man.
I'm proud of my work as a lawyer, and of the great tourist attractions this country offers. No one's gonna badmouth either one and get away with it, because now it's personal. That's the spirit. Let's rock this place to the ground, baby.
Oh my, it seems you two are raring to go.
We are, but I was wondering, is the courtroom really the right place for such a trivial dispute?
You make a good point. But today is a special day where we learn about the celebration and celebrate the law with the public. So let's enjoy it while we can.
Whoa, yeah, you go, Your Honor! This is gonna be awesome! It's like a party in the courtroom! Oh, yeah!
Okay. Excuse me. Now then, to keep things as authentic as possible, let's start with the opening statements.
You got it, Your Honor. Let's rock. Our defendant today is Princess Rafa Padma Khura'in from the Kingdom of Khura'in. She has stated she wants to extend her stay by one day to do some sightseeing. However, Khura'in's Justice Minister has the final say about her visit, and he says 9.
You didn't say 9, you said no.
It seems the princess is needed back home ASAP to perform her courtroom duties.
At first blush, this appears to be a case of a spoiled princess. ... Mr. Justice, you're uncharacteristically quiet today. Ordinarily, I'd expect you to say something along the lines of objection, and insist that you had the right to cross-examine whoever was on the stand.
Oh no, it's just that she is a spoiled princess in every sense of the word, so what can I say? Still, I should probably try to get some sort of testimony on Princess Rafa. Wasn't there some touristy place she wanted to go see?
In that case, there is one place I simply must see. When I saw it on TV some time ago, I thought, what a wonderful place it would be to visit. Unfortunately, its name eludes me.
If I could just figure out where that is, I might be able to win this one. Excuse me. Defense requests under benevolence. Princess Rafa, testify. Please tell this court about your dream destination.
Witness testimony. My dream destination. I saw it on TV some time ago. As a uniquely Japanese building with many-tailed creatures in front. And there was a flashy yet cool individual who performs wicked feats of wonder. Oh? I find it terribly hard to explain, but suffice to say it's an incredible place. How much you described two places there? Your interest in this place is clear. As for where it is, well... Mr. Justice, did the testimony ring any bells with you? ...
No, I can't say that it did.
Rip.
Yeesh, that explanation was even farther out there than I thought it to be.
This trial started out with a bang, but it's fizzling out fast. Better do something now, Mr. Justice, before this festival atmosphere goes with it.
I'm a lawyer, not a party planner, you know.
Just do your best, man. Use the evidence. Cross-examination. My dream destination. I saw it on TV some time ago. Uh-huh. Very likely story. Very, very likely story. Okay, I think, you know what, let's just get the guilty verdict out of the way right now.
Objection!
That statement you made contradicts with this piece of evidence, your benevolence.
I'm afraid I do not understand, Hornhead. Why would you seek out contradictions rather than a tourist destination?
Huh? Oh, it's just what I do whenever I step into a courtroom.
Excuses, excuses. Quite rude to point out royalty like that, plus she's a guest in our country.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yeah, exactly. Boom. I proved this wrong with this piece of evidence. Whoops, that makes no sense. Oopsie.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I did everything wrong.
Who am I consulting with?
It's no use. I can't figure out what Rafe is trying to say. Trucy, what do you... Oh, right. I'm on my own today.
Something the matter here, forehead. Just say the word and I'll give you a hand. For example, if you think about this statement here.
Oh, wait, stop. It wouldn't look good, the two of us colluding like that. Hey, wait. Maybe there was something about that statement.
Oh, brother. Anyway. I mean, I was gonna present that anyway, but still. Anyway, enough's enough. Let's get those last 3 strikes. So that way we're good to go. And then, boom.
Objection!
I'm kind of curious how ridiculous Apollo's version's gonna be of this, but we'll see. Are you stupid or something? How could you possibly say that?
Yes, Your Honor.
And last but not least, guilty! Or something of that nature. Whoops. That's enough. Yeah, I'm afraid it's almost time for the princess's flight home, Herr Forehead. I suppose I'll have to tell my people there are no good tourist destinations here. That's unfortunate, but there's nothing more we can do. This court is adjourned. Whoops.
Princess Rafa returned to Khura'in without visiting her dream destination. And soon after, the number of tourists from Khura'in took a nosedive. Even the 5-star Gateway Hotel right across from our office nearly went bankrupt. Because it was all my fault. I ended up having to work there for free for a while.
Okay, well that's not as good as Phoenix's was. Phoenix's was more funny. This was just kind of sad, honestly. What the heck? Well, I mean, Phoenix's was sad too, but I mean, it was just sad in a funny way. Alright. Go on, go on.
Do you enjoy watching TV?
I do. Dramas, action shows, primetime shows, documentaries. I watch them all, and often.
As Crown Princess, you should probably watch the news too.
Why, that is something that Nina would say. And that is a penalty worth of... What?
Oh, wait a sec! Can we pretend I never said that?
Oh, jeez. Very well, as long as you never do it again. Now, to continue my testimony. Holy crud, I actually thought that was for real for a second there. I was like, oh no. Could've just done that. Has a uniquely Japanese building with a many-tailed creature in front.
There was a many-tailed creature there.
Yes, I distinctly recall there was a creature with multiple tails. The tails were white and thin and protrude from its posterior.
Creature with multiple tails. I wonder, could Rafa's dream destination actually be... Maybe I should look at the evidence more.
Is a flashy yet cool individual who performs wicked feats of wonder.
Flashy yet cool individual, wicked feats of wonder. Could you please be more specific?
Each feat was as amazing as the last, but I specifically recall a feat of instantaneous transformation and one of fire being produced out of thin air. Oh, and then there was the feat of levitation. I'm confused. Does that mean there's multiple right answers here?
I'm well acquainted with someone who's really good at stuff like that. I wonder if Rafa's dream destination is actually...
I don't know. I find it terribly hard to explain, but suffice to say, it's an incredible place.
Is there anything else you could tell me?
No, there is nothing else to be said.
What if you try to remember it really, really hard?
I already told you, there is nothing else.
The princess has already answered you, hair, forehead, so try not to be rude, ya. Easy for you to say, I've got next to nothing to go on.
Uh-huh.
Well, that didn't help. I can't make heads or tails of it. I wonder if she's thinking about more than one place. That's it, she might be mixing a bunch of different places up. See, presenting some tourist spots to our various statements can help me here.
So, if I present to this one,
Objection!
That works too? This is a flyer for the Great Penrose Theater, a gateway to success for budding entertainers.
It's not even the one that Clavier even said to go to, though. Oh, yes, I've heard of it. It's been on TV quite a bit recently.
That's right, it has been on TV. And it's a flashy, cool person performing wicked feats of wonder.
I see. Well, that's all very fine and dandy. But how can this single flyer prove that this is a tourist spot we're looking for?
Oh, that's easy. My boss's daughter is a professional magician, you see. She's also my sister. Half-sister, to be more specific. In fact, she should be rehearsing over at the Penrose Theater as we speak. If we call her now, we might just see one of those feats of wonder for ourselves.
Uh-huh. Truly, then perhaps I might finally be able to visit my dream destination. Well, what are we waiting for? Bailiff, bring the digital communicator equipment at once. But it's my job to order the bailiff around. Oh no. Ring. Click.
Hi, Trucy. I know you're busy rehearsing and all, but... you could spare a minute. There's something I wanted to talk to you about.
Hey, that sounds like fun. Besides, I'm already done with the first part of the rehearsals. I'd love to help. Plus, it'll be some free publicity for the show. Don't touch that dial. The magic's about to begin.
Just a video chat, not live TV.
Greetings to my viewers there in the courtroom. Can everybody hear me? It's me, magical girl Justice Wright at your service. Welcome to my special backstage tour at the Penrose Theater. I'd like to thank all of you for coming to see me today.
I sure hope she remembers to keep this special backstage tour short.
Unfortunately, the stage is currently being used for rehearsals, so let's head on outside to the front of the theater where we won't get in the way. 3, 2, 1, ta-da! And there you have it! My magic has safely teleported us outside!
Whoa!
If you see anything that interests you, Apollo, just say the word and I'll check it out.
Okay, thanks, Trucy, you're a lifesaver.
Examined? What? In a court trial? Okay.
Now there's a flashy, cool-looking person in this poster. That's our Trucy.
Yep. Our show is back by popular demand and opening day is tomorrow. But it won't just be the exact same show. We'll be doing some new magic tricks too. Here's a promo video to give you a little taste of what's in store. If you like it and want to see more, make sure to come on down to the show.
Promo video added to the court record. Uh-oh. A promotional video featuring Trucy's magic show that starts tomorrow. Trucy was nice enough to give us a copy.
She said she'd help, but she's doing a really good job of using me to plug her show.
Uh-huh.
He's really transfixed by the poster. Maybe he's a theater regular. If he's a regular theater goer, it's possible he knows about the so-called feats of wonder.
Okay, I'll ask. Excuse me, sorry to bother you, but I was wondering, do you come to see the shows at the Penrose Theater often?
Sure, all the time. Ah, you're Trucy Wright. I'm a huge fan of yours.
Wow, thanks. Would you mind telling me which trick you think is the best so far?
The best trick so far? I'd say it had to be your amazing Mr. Hat trick. The way he moves around the stage as if he were alive, it never fails to amaze me.
Oh, stop, you're embarrassing me. But I'm happy to say he will be a big part of my performances tomorrow. So to all of you Mr. Hat fans out there, this is the one show you won't want to miss.
I really can't help but feel she's just using me to plug the show right now.
Mr. Hat added the court record. Trucy's signature trick. It seems he's going to play a big part in tomorrow's show as well. Okay. Oh, what the frick is Edgeworth doing here?
Hey, that's Chief Prosecutor Edgeworth. And he just came out of the theater. Wait, he couldn't be that flashy, cool person Rafa was talking about, could he?
Mr. Edgeworth!
Oh, it's you.
Yep, Trucy Wright, in the flesh. So what brings you here?
Oh, actually I came to see the show.
But there's no show today, only rehearsals.
Exclamation mark. Which is why I'm now leaving. Now if you'll excuse me, I have a pressing matter to which I must attend.
That's strange, he came to see the show and now he suddenly got pressing business? Oh look, he dropped something! Uh-oh. This is a poster for the Steel Samurai stage show that's playing here next month. Tickets went on sale today, and each one comes with one of these posters.
Chief Prosecutor Edgeworth is a fan of the Steel Samurai? Nah, he couldn't be.
Steel Samurai poster added the court record. Poster featuring the protector of Neo Old Tokyo, the Steel Samurai, Mr. Edgeworth dropped in front of the theater. If only Apollo knew.
Thanks, Trucy. I think I've seen everything I need to.
Great! Well, everyone, I hope to see you in one of my shows next time. Until then, have a magical day!
Huh. Well, Mr. Justice, did you find any clues that might help your case?
Rafa mentioned a flashy, cool person and feats of wonder in her testimony. Two phrases might be the key to figuring out her dream destination.
What evidence do you have that could prove this is the prince's dream destination?
What? I don't know.
This?
As you all already know, the answer is right here in this promo video.
Yes, I was hoping to get to watch that!
Alright, it's Trozy time! She may be small, but she got a big heart!
So is the Prince's Dream Destination a magic show?
I would say most likely, anyway.
Even if it's not the exact same show, that promo video just might jog a memory.
Yeah, I'd say it's worth a try, Your Honor.
Truth be told, I'm itching to see what this new show is all about.
Indeed, I too can hardly wait to think I may finally be able to go there.
Very well, Bailiff, please start the video if you would.
Actually, get to watch a video? No, we don't get to watch a video. Ah, it's too bare bones to have an actual video attached to it.
Oh my, I thought that young lady was about to transform. She was sawed in half instead. Flump.
Look at those flames coming out of nowhere. This axe rocks. Though I can't say I'm the biggest fan of watching stuff burn. Is that a reference to Apollo Justice that I'm forgetting about?
Now she's floating through the air. No way, it's a sword trick next.
Stab, stab, stab.
Whoa, look at how many swords they stabbed in there. That's unbelievable.
Whoa. Amazing.
Well, that was certainly worth a watch.
That's the wrong voice. Now I want to see the Fräulein's show too.
Well, your benevolence, was this what you wanted to see?
How can you people think of nothing of such barbarity? A young lady being cut in two, scorched by roaring flames, and skewered like a kebab? That is far from entertainment. It is a public execution.
You've got it all wrong. It's just a magic show, that's all. She's still very much alive. I mean, you just saw her in the video chat, right?
You nincompoop. What sort of person could survive being split in twain, burned and run through? If there were someone who could, they would be more monster than man.
Seriously?
Ah, now I see. That place is in fact a haunted house. I would never ever go to such a place.
You've got to be kidding me.
Apparently, the people of Khura'in have never heard of magic tricks. Only you could wind up with such a client hair forehead, so ready to concede yet.
I'm afraid the princess will have to cancel her travel plans and return home.
Not so fast, we still got a little time. Your benevolence, you would still like to visit your dream destination if you can, correct?
Well, of course I would. Perhaps I should testify once more.
Phew, we still have a shot at winning this thing.
Yeah, let's do this. It is no haunted house, I am sure of it.
Please look at this again. Are you sure you're not talking about a magic show?
How dare you if you keep sticking that frightening thing in my face. I'll never be able to sleep alone at night again.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting Rafa is only 14 years old.
There's not a place as scary as that. Indeed, I find it terribly hard to explain, but suffice to say it's an incredible place. How about the Space Center pamphlet? Objection! Well, I guess that's not related to anything. Rip. Okay. I was just wanting to see if the space pamphlet was relevant to the other piece of testimony, but I guess not. Alright, we'll go to what we're supposed to go to then. Legally Japanese building with a many... Oh, I didn't mean to do that! Ah! Okay. Alright. Ninetales Vale Guidebook.
Objection!
Take a look at this.
Is that a guidebook?
Yup, it's for Ninetales Vale, an old village with a distinctly Japanese ambience.
Oh, a Japanese-style village in America?
We are a country of immigrants, after all. The village had a legend about nine-tailed fox.
A nine-tailed fox. Does such a creature truly exist?
That's a tale for another time, Princess.
Well, Herr Forehead, how do you intend to figure out if the village is in your dream destination or not?
Everyone has the day off today at the firm. Well, except for me. Everyone except me. As it just so happens, Athena's spending her day at Nine Tails Vale. She said something about going to meet a friend there.
Mm-hmm.
We can video chat with her by phone and have her take us around the village. Then maybe we'll find something that jogs her benevolence's memory.
Nice thinking, Hornhead. Seems you are not as big of a lame brain as I thought. Now let us waste no more time, for the very future of our two countries lies in the balance. Ring. Click.
Athena, sorry to bother you on your day off, but I've got a favor to ask of you.
I see. Sounds like yet another classic Apollo jam. Alright, you can count on me. Oh, and I want to say hello to everyone there in the court today. Athena Cykes here. I'm a lawyer at the Wright Anything Agency. Nice to meet you. Oh boy, it's her. Athena, who are you talking to? They literally brought back another Dual Destinies character just for this random case. Okay. Oh right, I haven't introduced you. This is my friend Jinxie Tenma. She lives in this village and is an expert on yokai or Japanese spirits and demons. Say hi to everyone in the video chat, Jinxie. Video chat? Yeah, look, that's Apollo there. You remember him, right? Ah, thank you for everything you did for me.
No problem, Jinxie. I just remember you kept thinking I was a red demon the whole trial. Okay, I don't want to rush you, but we need to start looking into whether Nine Tails Vale is the prince's dream destination.
Plot twist, it's not. Jinxie Tenma, age 16, a girl who was involved in a past case of mine. Seems she and Athena have become good friends. That's good stuff, though. You got it! The Cykes division of Wright Anything Agency is on the case! And while we're at it, we can show everyone what a fun place this is to visit. Let's do this! Let's do this? Didn't she have, like, anxiety or something like that? I kind of forget, honestly. It's been a while. It's been, like, 5 years since I played Dual Destinies, honestly, so... I guess. Over here first.
Wonder what Rafa saw might have been in the Nine-Tailed Fox. Can you tell us all you know about Nine-Tailed Fox, Jinxie?
He's the village guardian yokai who protects us from the countless other evil yokai, like... Funayure, a vengeful ghost that sinks ships. Ushioni, a horrible man-eating monster. Kamechi, a terrible creature that slices people up. Shinin, Misaki ghosts that kill. Jinxie? Let me stop you right there before you really freak me out. Whoops. Wait, how did she uncrack her plate just now? Sorry. Nine-Tailed Fox defeats each and every one of those terrifying yokai, and then finally sealed away their boss, Tenma Taro, thereby saving our village. The scroll includes illustrations of the battles, and describes the whole story in detail. It even includes stories on the dozens of even more terrifying yokai that were involved. If I told you about them, you'd be too scared to go to the bathroom at night.
Oh, come on. How scary could they really be?
Legend of Kubi's Scroll? A scroll illustrating the nine-tailed fox in a seemingly endless parade of horrifying creatures? Uh-huh, likely story, indeed. So nothing else over there, so we want to go over here. The shop serves cat's tail noodles, a local specialty in Nine Tails Vale.
If it's a local favorite, it could have been on the show Rafa saw. Why is it called Cat's Tail Noodles anyway?
It's simple, because the noodles look like the tail of a cat. They come in a bowl of broth that includes scary-looking cat-shaped fish cakes. Whoa! Now this is... I have to try! Lots of slurping.
No fair, I want to try some too.
Sorry, maybe when you're done with work, Apollo, but I can tell you it's really good. And this tempura, it tastes like lotus root? That's right. Our locally grown lotus roots are the best. Introduce it to all your viewers.
Yeah, all 4 of us.
Lotus root added to the court record. A 9-tails veil local specialty. A stunningly delicious vegetable used as a topping at the cat's tail noodles stand. Okay, so we got more, obviously. Probably that. Nothing's highlighted down here, so I guess it's just this.
This is the village souvenir shop.
Oh, maybe this souvenir store is what Rafer saw on TV. What's the hottest selling souvenir in your village, Jinxie?
Right now, these warding charms are flying off the shelves. It is said that a lawyer once stuck one of these on his forehead, which enabled him to snatch victory from the jaws of defeat.
Wait, is she talking about me?
Here, this one's on the house.
Whoa!
Sacre bleu! You didn't need to stick it on to my phone!
Warding charm added to the court record. A warding charm received from Jinxie. These charms are the village's best-selling souvenirs.
And that's the way it is! Ninetales Vale is a fabulous tourist destination replete with monstrous yokai. This has been Athena Cykes signing off.
Oh boy. Wait, all 4 of us? There's a gallery here too, though. Well, Mr. Justice, are you ready to continue with this trial now?
Rafa said she saw a creature with multiple tails on TV. Show her the 9-tailed fox and she recognizes it. I should be able to prove that it's 9-tails Village she wants to visit.
Excuse me. Please don't keep us waiting. Show us a piece of evidence proving where her benevolence wants to visit. That?
The scroll legend shows what the 9-tailed fox looks like. Your benevolence, would you please take a good look at it? Isn't this the many-tailed creature you mentioned seeing at your dream destination?
Are you alright, young lady? Are you not feeling well?
They're all so hideous. And what is that called in the fangs of the last one? Eek! You know, with how long this is, this honestly would have been a perfect little thing to do with Phoenix as just one big episode, honestly, but, you know, oh well, it is what it is. She's the crown princess of a kingdom hair forehead, so show her a little more respect. Only an uber creep like you would enjoy scaring her with such abominable creatures.
I can't say that I approve of what you just did, Mr. Justice.
Thanks I get for just doing my job.
Well, it seems the defense believes he has the answer. Does his choice of 9-tails Vale meet your approval, your benevolence?
Of course it does not. I would never want to see such terrifying monsters. Now I will never be able to go to that royal restroom alone at night ever again. Just call my name and I'll be there to escort you, my lady. Quiet, drillhead. The creature I saw was definitely not as terrifying as that.
This is a classic case of defeating one's own purpose. Mr. Justice is somewhat of an expert.
No! It was so hard just getting this far.
Was it? ...
This is a disaster. Doesn't look like Rafa wants to visit either of the places I mentioned. But they're both really great tourist spots. Why is this happening?
Though this is only a mock trial, Mr. Justice. As the presiding judge, it is my duty to render a verdict. Excuse me. And as it seems both your suggestions failed to please the princess...
The courtroom can be a cruel place, yeah? Now, if you please, Your Honor.
You disappoint me, Hornhead. I no longer wish to see the sights of your country, and it is all your fault.
The princess has made her feelings on the matter quite clear. And as it appears that Mr. Justice has nothing more to say, I'm afraid I must now render my verdict, despite this rather lackluster climax.
Please wait, there's still one more possibility. At least I hope there is. Think, Apollo, think.
I saw it on TV some time ago. As a uniquely Japanese building with a many-tailed creature in front. And there's a flashy yet cool individual who performs wicked feats of wonder. I find it terribly hard to explain, but suffice it to say, it's an incredible place.
Uniquely Japanese building and someone flashy. Where could that be? Maybe she's just confused. Wait. That just might actually be it. Come on here, forehead. The princess has a flight to catch. She was watching TV after all. Maybe she confused the fictional TV show for the real thing.
Prosecutor Galvin is right. We should wrap this up if you have no further evidence to present. But if you do, Mr. Justice, then please be quick about it.
Oh, I've got further evidence to present, all right. A uniquely Japanese building and a flashy individual. This is the one thing it can be.
The Steel Samurai poster?
I believe I'm onto something here. Recall, if you would, what her benevolence said she saw on TV.
I saw it on TV some time ago. As a uniquely Japanese building with a many-tailed creature in front. And there's a flashy yet cool individual who performs wicked feats of wonder. I find it terribly hard to explain. Suffice it to say, it's an incredible place.
Now that I think about it, it was rather odd from the start. A uniquely Japanese building and a flashy cool person. Doesn't that seem like a complete mismatch?
I see what you mean. That would explain the trouble you've had thus far.
Right, in fact, I was beginning to wonder if such a place even existed.
What's this? Are you attempting to find fault with my testimony?
No, that wasn't my intent. What I'm trying to say is this. Since what you saw on TV, it might not have been an actual tourist destination. Take a look at this, please.
Why is that a poster?
Yes, it's for the action hero show The Steel Samurai, Warrior of Neo Old Tokyo.
You're trying to spice up this mock trial with this poster, I'm afraid.
No, Your Honor, this is a key piece of evidence. Your benevolence, would you please take a good look at this? You recall ever seeing this character in this building?
Ah, that's...
I believe the uniquely Japanese building you mentioned is this castle. And the Steel Samurai is this flashy, cool individual who performs feats of wonder. He also has white ropes trailing behind him. I believe you might have mistaken them for tails. For the transformation, the fire out of thin air, and the levitation you saw. They were all special effects.
Why, I believe that makes perfect sense.
That expressionless face and that head crowned with a top knot. And that castle made in an architectural style unique to Japan. There can be no doubt, Hornhead. This is what I saw on TV.
What? Whoa.
Crazy talk.
Well, this certainly is a surprise. Are you sure about this, Your Benevolence?
It had completely escaped my mind, but now there can be no doubt. I saw a making of documentary for the Steel Samurai.
You didn't see the actual show?
I did not. There was a lion-like man who kept apologizing and expressing his gratitude while practicing his special moves. I know what they're who she's talking about, but I forgot the guy's name. It is not beautiful how hard he tries to bring smiles to the people.
What a relief. I thought it was a toast for a minute there. I thought I was toast.
What an unexpected conclusion to this case. It appears this true nature of the princess's dream destination has come to light. Prosecutor Gavin, would you care to respond? ...
Well, Prosecutor Gavin, isn't it about time we end this?
End this? Whatever do you mean?
Isn't it obvious? It's time to call the Justice Minister and let him know the defense won.
Yes, that was the agreement, was it not? All right, but allow me this one question.
Sure.
If the princess stay is extended by a day, where exactly would you go to do your sightseeing tomorrow? What nonsense. I will go visit my dream
Uh-oh.
Her benevolence. Dream destination only exists in the world of fantasy. Of course, if you know how to travel into TV land, please do tell.
No!
What will you do now, Mr. Justice?
That's a good question. What am I gonna do now? Finally figured out what Rafa's dream destination is. But didn't help one bit.
I see. Yes, it is true. Dream destination has turned out to be a fiction of sorts. I had wished to bring fond memories of your country back with me to Khura'in. But now...
To have a dream destination one can never ever visit. What an unfortunate end to this story. There's no reason to force an extended stay now.
Exactly. Still, it wasn't all for nothing. This mock trial event really rocked, even if the last number fell a bit flat.
Is this it? Is it really all over? No. It's not over until the fat lady sings. Must be someplace that looks like Rafa's dream destination.
And that castle made in an architectural style unique to Japan.
This place looks just like Rafa's dream destination.
Space?
Okay, never mind.
Please take a look at this, your benevolence. Don't you want to take a look?
It seems it's not even worth a passing glance.
Ah, crash and burn. This place looks like...
Okay. What then? Ninetales Vale?
Please take a look at this, your benevolence.
Is this not the guidebook for that village? That monster-filled nightmare is no... Ah! Wait a moment. Ninetales Castle, they have a Japanese-style castle attraction there.
But that's not all.
Is it not beautiful how hard he tries to bring smiles to the people? Why does this one feel like it's longer than the one that Phoenix had? It feels like a lot longer, actually.
Rafa was impressed not only by the Steel Samurai's feats of wonder, but also by the hard work of the people behind the show. I just know I have something that speaks to the dedication required for a show.
The dedication required for a show? This?
Nope. What do you think of this, your benevolence?
Oh boy, am I actually failing at this? Absolutely nothing.
But this This is a fabulous item that everyone in America is dying to have.
It is. 9 hair forehead.
Not me either.
What's he talking about? Who'd want something like that?
You may be able to fool a princess from another country, but not your own countrymen.
What was I thinking? I was impressed not only by the Steel Samurai's feats of wonder, also by the hard work of the people behind the show. There's no way I have something that speaks to the dedication required for a show.
You mean this? Okay then. I mean, if it was Ninetales Veil for that, I guess it makes sense it would be the magic show Pamphlet.
Please take a look at this, your benevolence.
This is about the dreadful show we saw a promo video for, isn't it? They are putting their noses to the grindstone every day to prepare the best show on Earth. Come to think of it, the dance of devotion was a difficult feat to master. I had to practice hard day after day, ever since I was little.
Need I remind you, Mr. Justice? The princess went so far as to say she'd never visit either of those places.
I know. And I'm not trying to recommend them all over again. Although they aren't the only places where you can see such things in action. There are lots of hard-working people all across the country. There will always be fun sights to see, and great hospitality. Great hospitality no matter where you go.
The noodles here are to die for. The people are so kind, this village is the best. The noodles are made by hand from locally sourced ingredients. They're so good, I come here to eat them just about every day. I wish I could have those noodles right now. The verdict's in, the noodles are the best. The air here is so clean, and the water's so fresh. I'm gonna eat my way through this entire village, let's do this! No, please don't, Athena. Three, two, one, ta-da! What's that you got there? That's 783 times in a row! Vanishing acts are the stock in trade of any great magician. I'm aiming for a perfect 1,000, my magic panties vanishing drill. Failure is not an option. 3, 2, 1, ta-da! What? Oh, how'd you get that? That's 784 times! What was the first thing, though? I don't remember what that was, but it looked familiar. Wonderful, how truly wonderful.
I would have to agree.
Smooth Wardstaff, hair forehead, real smooth. This will no doubt satisfy the Justice Minister. And more importantly, me. There's no trip of leisure. I only do this out of my sense of duty as Crown Princess. For your country is a renowned travel destination, and there is so much to learn.
Nice try, but I don't think anyone's buying what you're selling.
Now hear me one and all. Should you be available tomorrow, let us go enjoy Ninetales Veil in the Penrose Theater together. I shall personally cover any and all necessary expenses.
Really?
Yeah! Hooray! Why got time tomorrow? I'm gonna cancel that meeting I have!
Your Benevolence, would you mind if I brought my grandchild along?
How could I say no to that? Of course you may bring them along. I want to see the judge's grandchild.
Oh my, I can hardly wait.
Well, it just so happens I'm free tomorrow, too. What about you, hair forehead? There was only one acceptable answer. Is there not, Hornhead?
Guess I have no choice but to go.
Well, now that's all settled, there's just one thing left to do. This court is adjourned.
Oh yeah. And that's how our surreal sightseeing mock trial came to an end. And how I got roped into another day of never-ending excitement.
The end? Oh.
My Steel Samurai poster. Now, where could I have dropped it?
The end. Will Edgeworth ever find his Steel Samurai poster? We will never find out. That is the sad reality of things. We will never find out. But that is the end of everything. The end of all that is Spirit of Justice. All the crazy things. All the adventures. Episode 1, Episode 2, Episode 3, Episode 4, Episode 5, special episode. Ace Attorney Ace Attorney Theater Phoenix Wright. Ace Attorney Theater Apollo Justice. All done. What if I click this? Theme above is available for download. Go to the theme shop. I mean, obviously I can't go to that actually. Apollo Justice pixel art. That's pretty cool. That's the Phoenix Wright one. That's pretty cool too. I don't know. I'd probably go for the Apollo one personally, but that's just me. What if I say yes? And as expected, it has crashed, I think. But anyway, everyone, that's Spirit of Justice. Let me know what you thought about the game. I hope you all enjoyed it. It was fun. I had a lot of fun with this, obviously. All the cases were fantastic. The DLC was fun. This little extra random nonsense trials were pretty fun. Heck, man, Clavier Gavin freaking came back, you know? It's how could you go wrong with that? How could you go wrong with that? Anyway, everyone, that's it. Let me know what you thought about Spirit of Justice in its entirety. And, well, that's it. That's basically it. I mean, there's really nothing left to play Ace Attorney-wise other than just the great Ace Attorney streams with Phoenix Edgeworth, of course, and other than that, nothing really to do other than just maybe like revisiting games that I played or watched Let's Plays of, but didn't play for myself on the channel. So, I mean, maybe a future Let's Play of Justice for All, Trials and Tribulations, Dual Destinies, I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't recommend it, because they wouldn't be blind playthroughs, but I mean, doesn't mean I can't play them on the channel, I guess, right? Everyone, I hope you all had fun. I'll see you in the next playthrough. If you, or if you wanna, you can always watch my Tales of Arise Let's Play too, because that's what I'm currently playing alongside this. So, I either see you in a Tales of Arise, or the next playthrough, or maybe a future playthrough. But either way, thank you everyone for watching in this playthrough. Thank you to Lozzu for the thumbnails as always, of course. And thank you to all of you who committed watch in this playthrough. So, thank you. I appreciate y'all. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Hello, everyone. You've reached the end of this video. But before we go for the day, I'd just like to give a quick shout out to the Tier 4 and 5 channel members. Phoenix Edgeworth, Acheron X2, Menthy, and Meister Papala. Thank you all for being awesome and supporting the channel. If you too would like to also get your name shouted out at the end of each video and live stream, shoutouts are available for all Tier 4 and 5 channel members. I hope you all have an awesome day. I'll see you all later.